So guys, finally the new website is here. AlakazamMagicUK Magic have launched a brand new website. Now we are super duper excited for you guys to get to grips with it, to have fun, have a little rummage around and see all the new amazing features. But I just thought I'd list some just whilst I'm doing a video basically to see how we've completely changed the way we do things and hopefully make the experience so much better for you guys. So first of all, we have sort of looked at absolutely everything. So now we have got even more competitive pricing basically. So we've got great prices now and we do a price match promise. So if you find it cheaper somewhere else, give us a buzz, send us where it's cheaper and we'll match that price without any questions asked basically. We also are doing like a price drop sale type thing where if you buy an item and within 3 days of you buying it, it goes on sale, we'll refund you the difference. Just send us your order number and we'll refund the difference. So if you buy, I don't know, the best mentalism wallet on the market, the assassin wallet, and then next day we drop it, the price of it will refund you the difference of what you paid. So that's a great feature. We've got a new and improved loyalty point system where you get cool points for like your birthday, for leaving reviews. So you can really rack up more points, saving more money by supporting Alakazam and helping other magicians sort of all the way around the world. Also, we have now got better shipping services basically. So we offer faster shipping services and every single parcel, listen, every parcel that leaves Alakazam's doors is fully tracked. So you haven't got to worry about it going missing or anything like that. You'll get alerts on your phone if you choose to. You'll get email updates where you can click and it will take you straight to the tracking page. So that is awesome and super easy for you guys. We also are doing giveaways every single month for free. So this month you've got 30, I believe it's 33 days, don't quote me on that, but I think it's 33 days until we give away an intuition worth about £170 for absolutely nothing. So all you need to do, head over to our site, click the giveaway icon, the giveaway button, enter the details in there and you're in with a chance of winning an intuition for absolutely free. So we're going to be doing giveaways every single month like that. So make sure you check out the site. I'm just having a look because we've got so many new features. I'm just checking in case I've missed any off. Price drop, match. So like I said, we'll match the price if the price drops. Competitive pricing, we've changed our prices. Every order is tracked. Price match promise. If you find it cheaper somewhere else, we will match it. We've got giveaways every month, the new loyalty point system, and everything is just so much easier, guys. Trust me. So head over to alakazam.co.uk, visit our new website, and check out just how amazing we have become. Cheers, guys. Happy shopping.
Well,
that's a lot of new features.
That's a lot of new features. So guys, hopefully you have all managed to log into our brand new website. If you haven't, send us over an email or jump on the new live chat on the new site and we will send you a new activation link. Just want to explain this to you. We've managed to basically migrate your account details, but we're not allowed to migrate your password, so you will have to reset your password. Now you can use the same password, but you still need to set it, if that makes sense, because there is no password attached to your account. So we send you an activation link, you click on the link, and then you have to press the reset password or whatever you have to do there. There's a couple of things I want to say as well. In your account section, none of your academies or downloads will be there at the moment. It is being worked on. It's quite a complicated piece of programming that they need to do because it's not something that is very sort of native to this platform we're using, so it is custom coded. But in the meantime, if you want to access any of your downloads or past academies, you can do so at old.alakazam.co.uk. No www, just old.alakazam.co.uk. But it's very important you put it in the address bar and not in a search box. If you put it in a search box, you'll just come up with a page saying shopping cart disabled. Okay, so you need to put it in the address bar and that will take you to your old Alakazam account where all your details will be. Good news is we have worked out how we can manually update people's loyalty points. Now that isn't going to happen as a matter of course. It's not something that we're going to spend 6 months doing because it has to be manual. But as and when our new loyalty system goes live, which should be later on this week, if you're going to place an order, shoot us over an email or get us on the live chat and tell us how many loyalty points you had, or tell us your email address. We'll check them, we'll delete them from the old site and we'll put them on the new site for you. But it's not something we're going to do as matter of course, because it's going to take a lot of time. But as and when you're ready to place an order, let us know and we'll transfer your points over for you. If anyone's got any questions about the new site, drop them here in the chat, because both myself and Wayne have been playing with the new site for maybe the last 2 months.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. So if you've got any questions about it, let us know. There are a lot of new features that are going to be appearing over the coming months. We're just focusing all our attention at the moment on the academies and downloads. So if anyone wants to know anything about the new site, just drop it here. But I do think the new site is incredible. I mean, we've had so many great reactions to it and so many great comments, and just the ease of using it, I think, is so much easier than our last site, especially on a mobile as well.
It's much more intuitive, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And the other thing is as well, there's so many different payment options. If you use Amazon Pay, Google Pay, Apple Pay, they're all there for you. Also, we've got something called Klarna. I'm not sure if it's worldwide or just in the UK, but if you are in the UK or if you want to check out Klarna, let's say you wanted to get yourself something like a mental dice or something like that, something that's expensive, and you didn't want to pay for it all in one go, you can get 3 months interest-free credit. And I think that's on products as cheap as £25. You could spread the cost. And anything below that, you can choose to pay in 30 days, interest-free. So if you knew payday was the end of the month and this is the beginning of the month and you wanted to pay for it out your next payday, you can still buy it. And I don't think Klarna even starts counting down until the item's shipped. So if it's a pre-order, you can put your order in, but you won't be actually charged until the item's been shipped to you, which is very, very good.
I've got some questions coming in.
There's one I want to go over here, which I have actually responded to Dean. So the only thing we can't, well, there's a few things we can't transfer. One of them is reviews. We can't transfer reviews because they're on it's a completely different format. So it's impossible. The other thing that we can't transfer is product or your order history. So if you have got invoices that you want to keep for tax purposes or whatever it is, please go in your AlakazamMagicUK account. I'm going to leave the old site running for another 3 months or so. Please go into your old account and download them, because once it's gone, and we keep saying this, and you'll be surprised the amount of comments I've seen where people said, you know, Alakazam should have let us know they were working on a new site. I mean, there's really no more we can do. We've sent out physical letters to everyone that's ordered. We've sent out emails. We've mentioned it on every live and live launch. So please, guys, when the old site goes, it's gone. So if there's anything on there you want, i.e. your order history, go and take it down now. Reviews, unfortunately, are not going to be able to be transferred. But on a plus side to that, if anyone does, when our loyalty system, our new loyalty system is up, which will be towards the end of the week, anyone that does leave a review is going to earn points. So if you know your mates have left a review on your products, give them a ring, tell them to leave it again, and they'll earn some points this time. So it's a win-win. I mean, I'm as disappointed as anyone that the reviews can't go across, because that's, 10 years of reviews there, but it is what it is, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do. What else is coming in? What other questions? Oh, thank you so much, Darren.
Michael Hernandez Peterson says Klarna is available in the USA.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
So that's good. New icons look good. People like the icons. Chris Daggis is saying he's put old.alakazam.co.uk into a new window and it's coming up as disabled. Cart is disabled. Do you want me to check it quickly?
Check it quickly, and I think you'll find you'll go straight there. You've got to make sure it is not going into a search. Old. It might be worth also clearing your cache. See, I've just put old.alakazam.co.uk and it's taken me straight to the website. But it's got to go up there in the address bar, not a search box. If it's in a search box, it won't go there because it's a subdomain.
Yeah, I've just done it and it's going straight to the old site.
Yeah.
So it's going straight to the old site. So it's working. So yeah, I'm using Chrome. So I know for a fact it works on Chrome. It works on Safari because I've done it on Safari as well.
Damien Wheeler says, oddly, the new website opens in Safari but not in Firefox. I'm not sure what's happened with Firefox because I know a lot of people are moving away from Firefox because something's happening, I was told. But okay, so this is the comment we keep getting. When I try to log in, it says cart disabled. That's because you're not going to the right place. It should look like our old website. When you hit it, it should look like that. So it should look like the old website did. It shouldn't be an error page or anything else. It should actually be the old website complete, even with the products on there and everything else. Let me have a look. So you'll see products on there and everything, but you won't be able to order. So that's it. So you've got to make sure you put old, no www. Just old.alakazam.co.uk into the search bar. And then you should go there. So if anyone's having any trouble, just try clearing your cache as well. Just in case, but it is working. So whatever is happening is something that's happening your end. So you have to make sure you put it in the right box, no www. And also clear your cache just in case it's trying to go to the old site main.
I'm just going to say oi Petty to Mr. Petty for his very, very derogatory comment about my jokes and humour.
Let me have a look.
It starts off, will there be an interactive section on the new site modelled on Wayne where you can ask for a joke and you get told the worst joke ever?
Oh, do you know what? I was going to bring.
I'll get my revenge on that one. I'll let it simmer for a little while and then we'll come back.
I will say as well, I'm just going to say, if you have set up a new password on the new website, that password will not work on the old website. They are two completely different things. So you need to use your old password that you used to use on the old website. Okay? And then on the new website, you use whatever password you've connected up to it. But it should work. If for any reason you can't get in, let us know and we'll change your password. But your password on the old site should not have changed because that's exactly how it is.
Just short said, when he's on the old site, how can he check what points are there?
If he goes if he goes under his account, we'll be able to check as well. We can see it from the back end, but if you go under your account, it should tell you how many points you have. Chris, customer login on the old site.
Quick tip for you, if you want to clear your cache, if you go up on your browser to your settings, it's normally under settings, there'll be a thing there that says clear cache, CHSHE or CHCHE, and you click on that and and then you choose what you want to clear, and that gets rid of all the extra bits of data there, and that should work perfectly after that.
Yes, indeed. So, seeing as we've got the legend Mr. Craig Petty with us,
is he going to tell us a joke?
I don't, Craig. If you've got a joke, tell us a joke. But I have got a trailer for a brand new effect that Craig has got coming out with the 1914. Now, I've spoken with Craig about this. He told me about it ages ago, and I'm a little bit annoyed it didn't come out with AlakazamM because it's another corker. In fact, I'm finding it very difficult to find a product that hasn't got Craig's name on it that I feel is good enough to promote at the moment. Every trick that's great is Craig Petty's. So
I think what he's after, he wants to get Creator of the Year, doesn't he? That's what he's after.
I don't think there's going to be any other creators.
I mean, if he releases every single trick,
yeah,
he's got it in the bag. Best trick, best download, best creator, 2022. Do
you know what? I think, just off the top of my head, I know we have got at least 4 more things almost wrapped of Craig's. One of them is right above my head there. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's... Go on.
No, I just want to say that Craig has posted a joke up.
Go on.
I think he's just vetoed any chance of ever criticising any of my jokes ever again.
Go on, read the joke out, deliver it perfectly, don't sabotage it.
No.
Go on.
I'll let people... No, because it's not my kind. No, it's not my sort of joke to do. I wouldn't do that sort of. No, we'll have to get him on to come on and do it. Unbelievable.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The thing about Craig is though that, in all seriousness, that all the tricks he's putting out, they're all highly commercial and very workable.
Yeah.
It's not like he's just releasing 20 tricks and 4 of them are decent.
No.
They're all brilliant. They're all brilliant. They're all great tricks that you can put into your pocket and go and work straight away.
Yeah.
I love trivia. Trivia's in my pocket all the time, in my inside pocket. Great trick to have and perform. A little bit different. It's not a card trick, even though it's on cards. It's not a card trick. Playlist is in my Assassin, ready to go whenever I need it. If I want to do a multi-phase, as when I'm sat with some people. Everything, and the next one that's coming out is gonna, blow everybody away.
I was speaking to Craig the other day actually, and well, you know this, and I don't want to go on about it because we always speak cryptically about stuff that's coming out, but I haven't been this inspired to really get to grips with something since maybe 10, 15 years, maybe even 20 years. I can't remember anything that has made me this inspired to really... I'm practicing, literally, I mean, I'm practicing every day. I've got my close-up table in the front room, pushed up towards the sort of patio doors, so Jenny don't tell me off, but it's there, out the way, with my close-up mat on, with the props on there, and my computer's here, because I work from home a lot. My computer's here. Yeah. Every hour or so, I'll just get up and I'll just run through a couple of the routines and put it down. And I'm just getting so excited about the whole thing. That's coming out in June. That will be our end of June release. And it's going to be a very, very special live launch. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. But we have got some great stuff coming out, great stuff, and there's 3 of them right there, right above me head. But I have got a trailer for Craig Petty's latest 1914 release. Shall we play it?
Yes, let's do that. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know which one it is, but we'll give them both a go.
There we go.
You ready?
Check it and see what happens.
Okay, here we go.
20th card, turn it over.
This is insane.
My name's Craig Petty, and this is Forecast. Forecast is the ultimate playing card prediction system. You look so confused, Chloe.
There's no logical explanation.
Let's just go with magic. Magicians love predicting the future. Well, guess what? You're going to be able to learn some of my favourite prediction routines as part of this project. But at its core, this is a project all about the memorised deck. We're going to give you the tools, we're going to give you the gimmicks, we're going to give you the knowledge you need to make sure that you finally memorise a deck of cards. And let me tell you how we're going to do it. We've broken it down step by step. In other words, we've made the learning curve gradual instead of ridiculously steep. And along the way, you learn everything that you need to perform 9 killer routines from my personal working set. You could have gone in a completely different direction, but you ended up on the Jack of Clubs at position number 36. That's the 36th card right there. You're going to turn it onto this pack in 3 seconds, face up. 1, 2, 3. And there it is, the Jack of Clubs at position number 36. Boom, there you go. The first 3 routines are completely self-working. You can literally just do these routines immediately with no memory work whatsoever, and they are killer. And what these routines do is they give you a start. They give you confidence to go out there and start working a mem deck in the real world without worrying that you're going to slip up. Then I teach you 3 more routines. And these use a very special gimmick that allows you to memorize a deck in real time in front of the audience. It means that you can perform routines using a mem deck, but you don't have to worry about knowing what the order of the cards are. So as you start learning the deck, and as you start memorizing the deck, you've got this gimmick with you to help you. And then finally, we go for the icing on the cake. 3 routines out of my professional set that I have used to slay audiences up and down the country. You have on this project some of the best ways I've ever found to predict a playing card, predict a series of playing cards, predict an order of playing cards. I'm even going to teach you how to predict how the spectator wants you to find the card before they've even told you. Like, this is insane. There's thousands of different magic tricks, like thousands of different ways to find a person's card, but we're going to try and do something kind of a little bit weird here. So I've got a pack of cards. There's 52 cards here. They're all there, they're all different. We'll take the joker out. So 52 cards. I'm going to try and do something with these cards. In a second, I'm going to have you name a card. And you can name any card you want to, Kieran. It's completely your choice. I'm going to put the deck over there, okay? Before you do name a card, I should point out to you that I've got a very special pack of cards here. And they're not really playing cards because they're blank. These are what cards look like before they're printed. They're just blank cards, okay? But what's interesting about these cards is not what's on the backs, it's what's on the other side. You see, what I did is on the other side of each card, and hopefully if I turn it this way you can see, what I did is I wrote a different way to find someone's card. So you got like turn over the deck. You've got wave your hand over the face of the deck, you know, magical stuff like that. We've got spell the value of the card from the face, spell the name of the card, cut the deck, turn over the card, spell the word lucky from the face, spell name it. The hardest part with this trick, turn over the top card and shake it. The hardest part of this trick, to be perfectly honest, was thinking 52 different ways to find someone's card, but I think I've nailed it. Now, I said you were going to name a card. I don't want you to pick one, because I don't want you to think I've made you pick one. I'm just getting you to name one. Which card would you name?
Jack of Clubs.
Now, would you like to change your mind? Because I don't want you saying later on, I made you pick the Jack of Clubs. If you want the Jack of Clubs, that's fine, my friend, but you can change if you want to.
I'll change.
What?
I'll change. I'll go for the Jack of Spades.
What?
Jack of Spades.
Might have to do this again.
Sorry.
No, I'm joking. You don't have to do it again. No, we don't have to do it again. That's absolutely fine. The Jack of Spades, you're absolutely fine with this, yeah?
Yep.
Now, the reason I took the Joker out, there is a reason I took the Joker out, and the reason, very, very simply, is because we can use this Joker to get one of these cards in this deck at random, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to riffle down through the deck. You just say stop anytime you want.
Stop.
Right there, are you sure?
Yep.
You know, like we did in the other trick, we're going to put the Joker in at that point to mark the position where you said stop.
Sure.
Is that fair?
Yep.
Yep, okay. And then what we're going to do, so it's this one right here, we'll look at it. And it could have been any card, but we've got spell Alakazam from the face. That's what you've ended up with, spell Alakazam from the face. I mean, this couldn't possibly work because each one of these is different, like completely different. But you ended up stopping on spell Alakazam from the face of the deck. So I'm going to take the deck, I'm going to spell Alakazam. So let's see if this works. A-L, what was your card again? Jack of Spades, wasn't it? So A-L-A-K-A-Z-A-M. And look at that. Right there. Spelling Alakazam from the face is your Jack of Spades. Any other card and it wouldn't have worked. How did you do that? That's a miracle.
I don't know, because I changed my mind just to be annoying.
Just to be annoying. You
Yeah.
change, if you'd done the Jack of Clubs, it wouldn't have worked. If you'd stopped on a different thing, that wouldn't have worked. That's a miracle.
I'm going to be thinking about that all day.
Yeah, me
I
too.
haven't
I mean,
changed my mind.
if you figure it out, can you let me know? Because that's weird. Yeah, there's lots of places out there that you can actually learn a stack, but you have to go from learning a stack to actually going out in the real world and doing it. And let's be honest, that's kind of a nerve-wracking thing. I am so proud of working with the 1914 to finally bring people the project that they need so that they can finally start doing the mem deck in the real world. And by the way, if you are a mem deck user, there's going to be a lot of stuff in here that you want to plug into your app straight away. Guys, this is Forecast. This is the ultimate prediction system. This is the ultimate guide to memorizing a deck of cards. This is Forecast.
Just
Beautiful.
for another amazing effect. And he even got a name check in there. While he's working for another company, you got to love Craig Petty. So I just want to answer this because there are a few questions coming in about the site. So I don't know if we've covered this already. So our free shipping has changed, and it's changed for the better. So we're no longer doing free shipping on all Alakazam products, but we are now doing free shipping on every single product if you spend over £40 in the UK and over £70 the rest of the world. So if you live in Europe, America, it doesn't matter where you live, if you spend over £70, you get free worldwide shipping. And it isn't restricted to just Alakazam, it's on everything. So that's the new shipping policy. And also you do get to choose. So you can have the free shipping. If you spend over £75 and you live in America, you can have the free shipping, or we will have options there for you to upgrade to different shipping levels, which obviously some of them you'll have to pay for, but the choice is yours. If you need something super quick, you just choose a different service. There was a couple more questions that came.
Can I do one quickly here?
Yep.
I can't see where he is now. Bastian L. Watches has asked, are we talking only about the site, or can he ask a question about a trick? And of course, if you want to post your question in the chat, it's not going to be all about it's just that the website went live less than a week ago and we are dealing with issues on that. So that's why we're talking about it a little bit today. But yeah, please post your question and I'm trying to look for it and we will answer it. The other one is, we've got a bit of a conversation going on Facebook. Alexander Ross said, sorry to ask, can you say again, how long will the points on the old site remain valid? Now, I responded with that the old site will be up for about 3 months. And then he followed up with, do you mean the points are only valid until then, or will they remain valid for orders on the new site, even if they are not physically get transferred to the new site?
No. If they're not transferred to the new site, when the new loyalty system goes live, you need to let us know you want your points transferred. If you don't let us know and the old site goes, you will lose your points. But the old site will be up there for 3 months. And I know we will get a call the day after the old site goes saying, I never knew. So I'm saying it now, and I will be sending it out in emails. But it's the only thing that we can't. Well, there's a lot of stuff we couldn't transfer automatically, but we cannot transfer it automatically. It's got to be done manually, and we can't sit through and go through like 20,000 accounts and do it manually. So it's left to you when the new loyalty system goes live. All you need to do is jump on the live chat, send us an email and say, look, I've got this amount of points. This is my email address. Can you transfer them to the new site? And we will get it done for you.
Easy peas.
Easy peasy. All right.
The question from Bastian was, do you have a method to subtract cards for the Grail other than what was showed?
Do you mean to actually displace, or?
Do you know what I would say, Bastian? If you go to the website and scroll down the homepage, there's a link on there that will take you to the Discord. Discord is our 24-hour, 7 days a week magic club, and it's got chat rooms and video rooms. It's free of charge to join. It's free of charge to be a member. There's no cost ever for anything on there. I would say go over to there, go to the card section, put your question in there. I will see it, and then I'll see if we can set up a one-to-one or a video call, and we'll get some guys involved, and we'll see if we can get an answer for your question. I think that's the easiest way. We don't normally talk methods on here, and I think doing it in Discord is a more appropriate place for that.
Yeah, good call.
If you want to, you can drop me a message, and I will send you the link to the Discord as well. We'll get you on there and get you a member, and then we can have a chat whenever it's convenient for you.
Yeah. Dean James has just put, there's a lot of hobbyists on here with busy lives who won't, there's a lot of hobbyists on here with busy lives who won't hear this, Peter, who won't be happy. So we will send it out on email. We can only do what we can do. We can send it out on emails, we can put it on the Magic Cafe, we can put it on our Facebook page, we can put it on our website. I don't know what else we can do. We're giving people 3 months, and all they've got to do is send in an email. That's it.
I would say as well that a lot of people who are at work at the moment or who aren't here right now do watch this video later. This video is up and available to watch at any time. So if you do miss a live, you don't have to miss it. You just miss it live. You can watch it later. Yeah. So
and this won't be the only. This isn't going to be the only place we say it. Like we did about the website going live and everything else. We're going to try our best to let everyone know. And you have got 3 months. You've got 3 months, at least 3 months till that site goes. We're going to leave it. I've paid for a year, so we've got about 3 to 6 months left on it. So. You've got a lot of time to shoot us over an email and just say, can you transfer my points? So, nice. So, but you won't lose your points, which is good because at first we did think, and we were making it clear that you would lose your points. So we were telling everyone to spend them. But now we've worked out a way that we can actually put them into your account. So, I think that's the better option.
Somebody's just asked for the link. I'm going to post the link for the Discord on the chat for YouTube and for Facebook. So if you're not a member and you would like it, I'm going to post it up in a few seconds. I'm doing it now, and I will put it in the chat on the YouTube channel and also on the Facebook. Just give me a couple of seconds.
Yeah, cool. No, that's great. Well, while you're doing that, we have got a trailer for the fantastic personality which was released last Thursday. I want to play that, and then I just want to talk to you guys about it, because I really want to explain what you get in the pack, because there was a lot of questions that come in over the live chat over the weekend, and they were all asking the same thing. So let's watch the trailer of Wayne performing, and I will tell you, this is the adult version. And this is not the worst outcome, because the outcome, but the worst reveal. The nastiest reveal, not the worst. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even, but it's funny. It's not nasty. Anyway, let's drop that trailer and then we'll discuss after.
100% guaranteed, accurate, every single time. No, my pleasure, thank you very much, thank you. This is Personalities, a brand new effect by the amazing Nicholas Mavresis, and one that you're going to carry around with you everywhere you go. It fits inside your wallet, and we're going to supply you with 2 different versions. One that is suitable for any performance, anytime, any place, anywhere, and one that is great to perform to the adults. Both are amazingly funny, easy to do, and brilliant for you and the spectators to watch. But don't just take my word for it. Here's a video of me performing the adult version at AlakazamHQ. I want to show you something. I've got a trick I was going to show you, and
What's that?
this. Oh, no, silly thing. I went to Paper Chase, and they had this, you know, Paper Chase.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. They got this. It's a silly thing I bought. It's like a little personality test.
Oh, right, okay.
It's quite fun. Let me get rid of that over there. It's quite a little fun thing. The idea is, I did it. It's really weird because it always works. I mean, it always works. It's amazing, really. I've done it a couple of times. It always works. Let me show you. On here, you've got some different things that you have to answer, and you just spell the answers to each one. You do 3 questions. It's really simple.
Right.
I'll do it to you. Here, I'll do it to you. It just never gets it wrong. It's always correct. So the first one is, what kind of movie do you like?
Comedy.
So, comedy.
Yeah.
You look like a comedy kind of guy.
Thank
There
you.
you go. There we go. C-O-M-E-D-Y. And then you get to choose a colour.
Okay, I'll go for purple.
Purple. Okay, we're going to go P-U-R-P-L-E. And then you end up on a door. Now here you've got a cross, a heart, or an arrow.
Arrow.
An arrow. Okay. A-R-R-O-W. And that's the 3rd question. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now, if I take this off here, this is your card.
Right.
Now, we're going to go through these cards very, very quickly because it's not on this side that really matters. On the other side of the card, it tells you about your personality.
Right, okay.
Never gets it wrong. It's amazing. But this one says, you are a warm and caring soul. It's nice, isn't it?
That's correct.
That's not you, though.
Oh.
No, that's that card.
Oh, right.
This is your card.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this one. Oh, this is my one. Look, you are bubbly with a great sense of humour. Do you know what that means? Fat. Look at this one. This is Andy's one. Colours seem brighter when you're around. She's a bit dim. Look, we could go like, the world is better because you are in it. You are a ray of sunshine on a dreary day. These are all beautiful. Ah, that's a nice one. You're a constant reminder of all that's beautiful. And you have a heart as big as a world. That's how we lost my granddad. But these are amazing. They're such beautiful sentiments. And it's what people think. But none of these are yours. Your beautiful sentiment is written right there. You've got to turn it over and just read it out.
Everyone thinks you're a
Well, there you go. 100% guaranteed, accurate, every single time.
Well, thanks for
No, my
that.
pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you. In this box, we're going to provide you with both versions of the effect, and each version comes with 3 different outcomes. So you can choose the perfect outcome for the audience you're performing for. This is Personalities by Nicholas Mavresis, and it's available right now.
Ooh.
Okay. I love that trick.
Do you know what? I am carrying it with me, and that's the one I'm doing. And I'll only do it when I'm in the situation I can do it. But I just want to explain a couple of things, because I had quite a few people messaging over the weekend asking questions about it. So in the pack, you get 2 complete versions, okay? 2 complete versions, but from those 2 complete versions, you can actually have 4 different versions. So let me try and explain what it is. So with one version, all the cards they don't receive or they don't choose have got really nice motivational sayings on them, and the one they get is a funny ending, okay? And they go up in, one of them is it's your turn to buy around. The other one is you have a face that would make an onion cry. and then you have the one that you see in the trailer. So you choose which one of those you want to use. It's not like a multi-out where they could end up with any one. You choose which one you want to do, and you can put it in there. The other complete set you get, all the cards they don't choose will have a funny saying on them, like you have a face that makes an onion cry, or you're the reason the gene pool needs a lifeguard, you look like a before picture. So you have all those, they're the ones they don't choose, but the one they do choose will be a nice one, like you're awesome, or stand up and high five the magician, or things like that. Now, so that's 2 complete sets, but if you wanted to, you could actually put the funny reveals with the funny cards and the nice reveal with the nice cards. So you're actually getting 4 versions, if that makes sense. And you could even have a mixture, if you wanted to, of funny and pleasant ones in the same pack.
Yeah, you could mix them up as you want them, you know, so you could have whatever you wanted in either pack with whatever reveal you wanted. So, you know, yeah, you can have it. So if you're down the pub and you want it to have, you know, 6, 7 harsh responses and then the worst one, that would work. Or you could do it the other way around. I mean, however suits your style and personality and performance.
Yeah. I mean, the one I do is the one you did in the trailer, and it's something that obviously I'm not going to do to everyone, but when you're in the right situation, I think Neil Bird just said, perfect for the pub, and that's what I do. I take it out when I'm out with mates. You know, I was out with my nephew and his wife and that a couple of weeks ago actually, and I performed it on them. And what I do is I started off by saying to my niece, my nephew's wife, oh, let's try it on you. So it was all aimed at her at first, and she ended up with all the nice cards and a nice outcome. And then I sort of mixed them and I said, oh, why don't we try it on you to my nephew? And then that's when it kicks in, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's such a great effect. Such a great effect. And there's so many alternatives with it that you can mix and match to come up with the ending you like, or, you know. And I know you perform it for families as well. So you use the other one with the funny.
You are awesome. So yeah, I have they're not really that harsh, but they're not as nice as the compliments.
Yeah.
And I give them out to people to read them out to me, and then there's a nice ending either with a you're awesome or a high five, which is a nice way to do it, and yeah, it gets a good reaction from them.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great treat.
I've also got a version on there where I get them to do the personality test for me based on what they think I would answer, which is a nice way of spinning it around. So I say to the person, I want you to try and think what I would answer, and then amongst all the horrible answers, they pick the nice one, and that's a nice little way of doing it as well.
Yeah, no, it's great. It is such a great routine, and it's really sort of clever Nicholas thinking as well. It is totally self-working as well. There's no funny counts, no sleight of hand, no doubles, no triples. It's just
there's
simple.
Nothing. There's no. I mean, you could just leave the cards and walk away.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't, because you were on for the next trick. But they are. There's no rough and smooth. There's no long and short. There's nothing. There's nothing to find. Nothing is added. Nothing is taken away. You just use the 8 cards that you choose to use. You perform with it, and at the end, they can check everything, and there's nothing to find.
And they could even do it themselves. It can be in their hands, and they can do it.
I did say on the live, I don't know why, on the trailer there when we filmed it with Jeff, I normally get them to count the cards. They do everything. But on that day, I decided to do it for some reason. I don't know why. But I chose to do it. But yeah, I normally get them to do it, and they deal the cards out, and then I just control them to make sure they don't turn the cards over before I want them to.
Brilliant.
I have posted the link to the Discord up on both chats, but if there are any issues, feel free to drop me a message and I will send you a link, and you can get in. I can't see that.
Thank you very much, Graham.
It's lovely.
Yeah, thank you very much. For anyone that doesn't follow us on TikTok or Instagram, it's AlakazamMagicShop, I believe. So
Nice
pop
and easy.
pop over and give us a follow. And we've got 651 likes on Facebook.
There's a few more than that, is there? You can't.
There is, yeah, you can't see it. I've zoomed them out.
If you bring yourself up and cut me off, that should come up with the full picture.
There we go. 14,651 likes on Facebook for our Facebook page. So if you haven't liked our Facebook page already, go give it a like, hit the notification bell as well, and you will be notified when we're going live. And we do sometimes have little surprise lives.
Yes. Can I just say as well, if anybody is watching and you haven't liked the Facebook page, if you click like right now, you will see that number change right behind Peter's head.
Yes, you will. It's like magic.
It is like magic.
Go and
you know
hit
what?
that.
I once sat there because I didn't know if it worked or not, and I was just watching the live then, and I unliked the page, and it went down one, and then I liked it again, and it went back up one. And for about half an hour, just unliking and liking, just to see it changing.
Well,
awesome.
that's how me and Jenny first saw it. We were sitting in a restaurant. It was actually, do you remember Levi Roots?
Yeah.
It was Levi Roots' restaurant. There you go.
There you go.
It was Levi Roots' restaurant, and he had one of these up, and I was just doing, because I'd done it once, and I thought, that's just a coincidence. So then I unliked it, and it went down. Now I liked it and went up, and I said to Jen, oh my God, I've got to get one of them. It's great. Someone's just done it. They took it off and put it back on.
Back on again, yeah.
So also, Wayne, last Saturday, on the Discord,
Yes.
Andy, he does a monthly session, does he?
Yes, a monthly session. It's just a very informal mini lecturette. It's really good. And he did one Saturday just gone, and it's at the moment, because of the family and life, everything else, it's not on an established day or night. We do try and give plenty of warning for it. We normally post up a couple of weeks before when it's going to be. And Andy, this month, he talked about mentalism, did some bits on mentalism, and it's really good if you watch it live because you can interact with Andy. It's done on Zoom. So, and David, who's just commented there, David is always there. And you can comment and you can talk to Andy and ask him questions and ask him to go through stuff. But if you can't make the live for whatever reason, then it's recorded and then we post it up. And I've posted the link to it on the Alakazam product discussion page on Facebook and also on the Discord under I think it's on the live shows and streams. So you can watch it, you just can't interact with it if you're watching it after the fact. But if you watch it live, then you can interact, and it's a good fun night. Andy's he's a great teacher and a very knowledgeable guy. And this month I was dealing with some other things, so I had it on, but I was on and off. But it was constantly, great chatter, great questions being asked, great material being shared, and it's a really, really cool thing. So we're hoping to have. I'm in talks at the moment with a couple of people. A couple of them in America, so we're waiting for them to come back about doing a couple of interviews. I interviewed Nicholas Mavresis last week. We've just got to refilm one small part of that, a performance part, and then I will edit that and get that uploaded to the Discord as well. So we've got lots of things happening and more going on as well. So yeah.
So there's, just going back to the site again quickly, the new site. If you scroll down to the bottom, I believe, on the homepage, we've now started a blog as well. So you've got a welcome blog from me, and you have a blog from Wayne. They're both there, ready to be read by you guys. And they're going to be happening on a weekly basis. Either myself, Wayne, Andy, or Harry will be putting not a vlog, a blog, isn't it?
A blog.
It's a blog.
Yeah, it's a written blog.
Yeah, written blog. So that will be going up on the website. Really worth checking out. We are also looking at the moment, all our PDFs are not online, like the downloadable PDFs. They should be going up hopefully later on this week. By the end of next week, they should all be up. I'm going to create a section for the tip sheets as well. I think I've got a few more to add to it. So you'll be able to download all the tip sheets as well. Neil Bird said he's got an affiliate link account. There will be a new affiliate link account, Neil. So I will be speaking to all affiliates, and if there's any money to be paid, that will be paid out now or within the next week or so. But there will be a new affiliate system, so you'll have to set yourself up a new account. That should be live in maybe about 2 weeks or so. But I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, within your account, can you create your own affiliate links anyway?
I don't know. I'll have to go in and have a look.
I think there's a way you can, but I think you earn points for doing it. If you share a product with a friend, I think you earn loyalty points for doing it. So we are going to be looking at a new affiliate program as well. But you do, if you go into any product and there is a share with a friend or share to a friend, if you share a link with a friend and they buy the product from us, you will both earn. When our loyalty point system is active, which will be a couple of weeks, hopefully by the end of this week, you will earn points. But talking about great new sort of features, this is a really cool little feature. I'm just going to play the video, Wayne, then we'll be back.
Okay.
The new website's got some great features, and this is one of them. This is our Alakazam deck refresh. We've all been in that situation where you've got a gig coming up and you've ran out of cards. You either haven't got enough or the ones you've got are just a bit tatty and you need some new ones. With our deck refresh, every single month we can send you either 3, 6, 9 or 12, I believe, decks of red or blue bicycle cards, your choice, to your door every single month. If you subscribe, you save money as well. So you get more decks for less money every single month. So we keep you topped up whilst you can carry on gigging. Enjoy, guys. The AlakazamMagicUK deck refresh.
So basically, with the deck refresh, it's a subscription service, but you can cancel anytime you want. But if you take it up, you earn a discount on your pack. So you'll get you get 10% discount, and you can buy either 3, 6, subscribe to either 3, 6 or 12 decks per month, and automatically we'll just send you those decks out. And whenever you want to stop the subscription, you can stop it. But it's a great way. The amount of times that I used to have gigs and I was looking for a fresh deck and I didn't have one. Now Harry's gigging a lot, the same thing happens. Dad, have you got a deck of cards? Because his ones, he dropped them the night before or whatever. And the amount of times I get calls from magicians saying like, are you open? I'm going, well, no, it's 10 o'clock on a Sunday night. And it's like, oh, I've got a gig first thing and I ain't got any cards. You know, and it does happen to us all. But this way, you just get them delivered to your door. You don't have to think about it. And you know you're going to get 3 decks every single month. So that's available on our site now. And we've already had subscribers to it. So I think it's going to be a great thing. I think it's going to be a great thing. So anyway, that's just one of the new features that we've got hitting our site on there. So anything else happening here on the chat?
No, I think you covered it. I'm not on the Facebook chat now because my phone's turned it off.
Oh. Yeah, there's not much happening on Facebook. It all seems to be happening on YouTube at the moment. Have you got a trick to show us, Wayne? Because we're running out of time.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just saw that. I just thought, oh my God, it's 5:02 already. I have got, it's a quick trick as well. So
shall we do it with the people on the chat?
Yeah, okay, so what I need, and if you could look at the chat.
I'm looking at it.
First person to name a card, an actual physical playing card. Not a joker, but a playing card. Get them to write it in there and let me know when don't say what it is, but let me know when one has come up in the
Okay,
chat. I'm
going to do the first one that comes up. I've been speaking to the lads at Ace as well. They have got some incredible products coming out.
Boom, boom,
Incredible.
boom. I've got one of their products in my wallet, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. So they should know which one I'm talking about. But yes, it's they've got some good ideas, and well, they're two very creative guys. They should be, you know, they're like a stream. They should flow like salmon. through a stream, releasing, just throwing things out of the stream. Here's this and here's that.
They've got so much. They've been a bit quiet or everyone thinks they've been a bit quiet for the last few months since their last release, but they've just been working on so many hot products, so many. So I'm really excited for that. Right, we've had loads of cards come in. Do you want me to name the first one?
The very, very first one.
The very, very first one is the Jack of Clubs, and that was Sean Churchyard.
Oh, very well. Thank you very much, Sean Churchyard. Jack of Clubs. Okay. Do you believe in coincidence, Peter?
I do.
So do I. That's a coincidence, isn't it?
That is a coincidence.
Anyway, I've got people know that I do a lot with playing cards. I'm always playing around with a deck of cards. Earlier on, I was doing some shuffling and stuff like that earlier on. I love playing cards. Got loads of them. I've actually got a special deck of cards. It's really, really special, and I use this when I'm working in front of a crowd of people, and I say we're going to do something. But I've got something written on the back of the cards. Now the thing is, and I want you to do this if you're watching at home as well. I don't care that you sat in your boxer shorts with a packet of Cheetos watching a screen, right? You're going to join in with this. Whatever it says, you have to do. Okay, whatever it says. So if it says boo, hiss, sneer, punch the magician, then I want you to do that with gusto, right?
Right.
But likewise, if it says cheer, clap, scream, or go crazy, you've got to do that as well. Yeah? Because it's the rules. I don't make up the rules, it's the rules. What was the card again, Peter?
It was the Jack of Clubs.
The Jack of Clubs. So what I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to find the Jack of Clubs. And you could have chosen any single card and do it this way. You could have chosen any single card from the pack.
Yeah.
And just a random one that wasn't set up. Generally was the first one you saw, the Jack of Clubs. Now, just looking at this pack of cards, I've realised I've actually made a mistake because I didn't sort the cards out. And what I've got here, this one says boo.
Right.
But this one says boo. I've made a boo-boo.
Oh, no.
This one says boo. This one says boo. If I go through, boo, boo, boo. In fact, every single card says boo.
Oh.
I kind of messed up. But I'm man enough to accept my fate. So if this says Bill on the back, then I'm willing to take that. I'm ready to take it. But luckily for me, it does say go crazy.
Whey!
Put the money away. You're embarrassing me now. And there we go.
That's great. It's such a great trick. That was when I was doing tables, I used to do that all the time. It was a great opener. I know Harry uses that as a closer for his stand-up when he's doing his sort of intimate stand-up, you know, when there's sort of 20, 30 people there in a parlour sort of situation. And it's a great way to end, because at the beginning, you just turn around and say, look, you know, if this goes well, I'm going to try something at the end, which I don't usually do. But if I feel confident enough, we'll give it a go. And then you sort of build it up and get into it.
I go to weddings. I do it at the first table I go to, and it's my opener for the table. And I do it at that table, and I get a big reaction from it. And then I go to the second table and I do it. And it's the only trick I do at every single table. And I find that by the time I get to the third, it's normally the third, sometimes the fourth table. By the time I get to them, the first couple of tables are joining in.
Yeah.
So as soon as I go, are you ready? And I turn it around, and someone goes, yay! These other tables go, yay! And there's nothing better for the organizer or the booker or the venue manager who's watching you working to see if he wants to put you on his suppliers list, than these random tables just screaming every time you do a trick. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's great. And that's why it's the perfect opener as well as closer, because, you know, we know that if you hit a table, usually people are quite introverted. You do get the odd loud table, but usually, you know, you do a trick and it's very much like this. If you can introduce an effect like this to start off and get everyone going crazy, then they're quite relaxed, and they'll do that for the rest of your routines. They know it's okay to do that, you know.
Yeah. It's for those that don't know, it's called Big Reaction by Andy Nyman, and it's available on the site.
It is. Also, quick question here by Darren Bain. Are you guys still working with the alchemy tree? Yes, we are. The guys have been very busy actually because Colin's been working a lot on cube stuff. So Colin Klaus has got another company that deals with cube stuff. So he's been working a lot on that. But I did speak to him last week, and they have got some new stuff coming out for the alchemy tree very soon. So we'll keep you updated.
I might reach out to those guys and see if they fancy coming onto the Discord for a little chat. So keep an eye on the Discord, because if I can get them on there, I'll get them on to come on for a little interview and, introduce them. If you don't know who the guys are, you can come on and meet them, and we'll just do an informal little chat with them. I'll have a word with them later on.
Yeah. Michael Fitch, this is, just said, if we get a chance, can we mention that on the 11th of the 9th, 22, or is that the 9th of the 11th? 22. I would have said it was the 9th. I would have thought it would be November. I might be wrong.
What is that?
Is it November, Michael? Let us know. What is the date? Are you writing it American or British? Let me know.
What's it for?
I'll tell you in a moment when I know.
Oh.
Right, so.
Intriguing.
September, okay. So, Michael Fitch has asked whether we can mention that on the 11th of September 2022, the Magic Circle are holding a convention in London, and tickets are almost sold out. Now, this is going to be a great day. Well, that's what I'm going to say, actually. We can't mention it today. But I am going to get Michael on to speak about it maybe next week if we're about. I don't know if we're about doing a live next week, but I'm going to see if Michael's available. But Michael, in the chat, just put down where we can get tickets. So just waiting for Michael. But this is going to be great. I think Michael and the team are organising it. Michael's one of the organisers. They're going to have great dealers there, including Alakazam. I won't be there personally because I'm away, but I'm sure Andy is going to man the stand down in London. They've got a great gala show as well. I think they're announcing people at the moment. I'm not sure who they've announced already. I know who's going to be on, but I don't know if they've announced everyone yet. But it is going to be a great day, and you don't have to be a Magic Circle member to attend. And I believe that the shows are going to be happening actually at the Magic Circle headquarters. So even if you're not a Magic Circle member, you're going to be able to get yourself inside the Magic Circle headquarters into their wonderful theatre to watch some great shows, some great lectures, and you're going to have a phenomenal day. But I'm going to see if I can get my mate Michael Fitch to join us on the live, maybe next week or the week after, to talk a bit more about it.
If Michael wants to message me on Facebook with the details, I'll put up a pinned post on the Discord as well.
Brilliant. Okay, hopefully Michael's still listening and he will message you with the details. But it's going to be a great day, and I'm really disappointed I'm not going to be able to make it, but I'm actually not about that day. But I will certainly be going to any future ones, because the Magic Circle is just such a wonderful place anyway, and I know it's going to be a phenomenal day. It's going to be really good. So that brings us really to the end of today's Alakazam Live. Wayne.
Not an hour. Can't be an hour.
It's an hour. We've actually overrun.
What?
Yeah. So just to wrap it up, if anyone has got loyalty points, as soon as you see that the new loyalty point system has gone live on our site, if you're going to place an order, give us a buzz and we can transfer your points over for you. All right? So just let us know. And we will see you. We've got nothing else happening in the evenings this week, have we, Wayne? Nothing
no, not
this week. No, but we will be back next Tuesday for a live.
Yes. Yes, next Tuesday. Yes, yeah. There's nothing happening next Tuesday. Yeah, so next Tuesday, that should be happening.
Cool. Okay, so Wayne, I will say thank you and goodbye as always.
See you guys.
Oh, someone said, where are you posting the link from earlier? Don't know what link that is. Is that a Discord link?
Yeah. So I've posted it in the YouTube chat and in the Facebook chat. If it's not coming up, YouTube could be a bit funny about comments with links. So if it's not coming up in there, just go to AlakazamMagicUK. Scroll down about half the page, halfway down. There's a bit that says, like a separating bit, and it says Magic Club. Join our Magic Club. And there's a button there that will take you to the Discord. Once you're on the Discord, if you're not a member, you can sign up for free, and you have instant access to everything. So all the video rooms, all the text chat rooms, and you can personalize it however you want. So you can put your own name, make up a name, whatever you want to. And yeah, it's fully personalizable. Make it your own, and then you can jump into the chat rooms and start talking to people. Any problems, you can find me on Facebook. I'm on the Alakazam page. Drop me a message, and I will guide you through it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Wayne. Wayne, I will speak to you a little bit later on this afternoon. I've got to shoot now as well.
I'm going to make a cup of tea.
You go make a cup of tea. I'll speak to you when I get home.
See you in a bit.
Thanks, mate. Right, guys, so that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next Tuesday at 2 o'clock right here at Alakazam. I'm going to leave you with a little teaser. So I will see you next week.